so we'll be bringing you more details on that particular update in our subsequent bulletin as we peruse more what would come out of it. But let's take some more local stories. And here, students of the Bawku Technical Institute who demonstrated after being stopped from cheating in the ongoing West Africa Senior Certificate Examination have abandoned the exercise, and calm has been restored to the school. Well, according to reports, the students who were taking part in this year's examination went on rampage over the reluctance of their invigilators to allow them cheat. Well, here are some of the students pouring out their frustrations.
I've never seen any exam form, mass paper, and don't fill your calculator, don't use the calculation. More to the point, if you are seated to write, then you are writing. As a teacher is standing on you, there will be tension on you. And I'm assuring each and everybody that if you let us have peace of mind and write in our exam, if not, it will not be good for us. How many families get teachers and they are expecting us to write without getting any help? For the 90 kids and went through a site for 90 months. And we came, both of you are fucked. And now our teachers have now stopped teaching us, and they've now gone into do writing as well, and they'll never come to teach us in this school. So I'm assuring the media and the security personnel that I'm giving them for today, they're not so happy. But tomorrow, by the end of the science paper, if you don't see any changes, then the teacher people that will protect the truth forever.
If only the masters will help us, God willing, tomorrow we are writing our science paper. If only they will not be so hard on us again, or if only there will be solutions to the problems. I'm assuring you, but for today, I'm assuring you that there will be total peace on campus.
All right, so the big question remains, are we to allow the students have their way, or really we need to be firm and ensure that they are supervised like anywhere else in the country and even in West Africa? Well, we'll get more details on this particular story. Abdulaziz Ayaba is a media practitioner in Bawku, and he joins us with more on this particular story. Well, Aziz, we understand that Bawku Technical Institute has been shut down. What more can you tell us about this development?
Thank you very much. Good evening to you. Good evening to your viewers. It is true that Bawku Technical Institute, as of now, or as I speak to you, has been closed down. It closed down around 4:30, thereabout. The whole thing is around 10:30 a.m. that we had information that the students had a misunderstanding with the masters, and then so therefore they started demonstration around 10:30 thereabout. What we got there is true. They distracted a lot, including the library where they broke some of the glasses, and then dining hall. They scattered inside the dining hall and the other properties. So basically, the students' body were telling us that they were not happy with certain things that the masters have been doing. One, they said some of the masters don't focus on teaching them. They rather go out to do their business by using this aboboya, the candle yellow, to operate on the streets and then do business themselves. They don't focus on teaching. And then they also complain of the school that they don't have lighting systems in most of their classrooms. So because of that, it has affected their academic work. And the last one they complained was like when they were writing their math paper, the masters were very harsh on them. They were very strict on them. And because of that, they are not too happy. So with that is why all this cost Bawku Technical Institute.
Aziz, so in simple language, these young students are saying that allow us have our way with the exams and there will be peace in this institution. Is that what they are saying?
Yes, that is what they are saying. They said the answers were too strict on them. What they were saying.
But early on, per the audio we listened to from the students, they have not been prepared well. And for them, it is unfortunate that you've not given us so much amidst tension in the Bawku Township, amongst others. We come back and yet you are strict on us. Have you heard anything from the educational directorates there, the security agencies? Have you heard something from them?
Yes, it is true. You know, the students complain of this Bawku issues, the issues in town, and they also talk about COVID-19 and others. And they were like, because of the Bawku issues, they didn't actually have enough time to study. Masters don't even come to class to give them what they deserve. But when it happened like that, the security were involved, and then the educational director was also involved. So later, we moved to the education director to talk to him about it. And when he told the students that they should come down so that he and the management could also see with the way forward of their complaints. So before that, we also moved to commander to talk to him, but he told us that these issues are not basically at their work. They have other related issues to deal with, especially dealing with issues of the Bawku consulate. So they are a little bit packed, but this issue directly goes to the education director. So education director have to link up with the music or the MC and they see the way forward. So I think basically they came together in agreement with the security, and then they said, okay, it is good. They closed down the school and they took that decision.
All right. Abdulaziz Ayaba is a media practitioner in the community. We'll share more details with you. But for now, the question remains, should the students be allowed to have their way because they are really not prepared for the examination, or we should go tough and ensure that everybody writes the exam under strict supervision, just as it's done in anywhere in the world? We'll move